Okay, so moving on. What I want to talk about now is identifying talent. At a time when effective business leadership is in high demand, and as we deal with some of the most difficult economic conditions for a generation, we interviewed 50 human resources professionals from a range of organizations for their views on leadership and what employers look for in future leaders. The respondents were senior HR decision makers, almost half of them director level, and the rest mainly HR managers or heads of talent or heads of learning and development. The majority of respondents came from large organizations. 44% of them came from organizations with more than 1,000 employees. So what did these HR professionals tell us about future leaders? Well, first we asked them to identify the key qualities they look for in senior managers. In particular, what skills and knowledge are most important in defining what makes a good leader. And we found that they were pretty much in agreement right across the board. What is really important is possessing the right personal qualities, because leadership is about participation and engagement. Okay, if we look at figure 1, we can see it showing us that HR professionals want leaders who can understand, inspire, and motivate people, the people who work for them. The characteristic most commonly cited as essential when recruiting senior managers was the ability to motivate and inspire others. 36% of respondents put this at the top. And almost as important was having a high level of emotional intelligence. So the ability to empathize and understand people. 34% prioritize this. The third most important characteristic was natural leadership at 24%. Difficult to quantify, but the word charisma comes to mind, followed by trustworthiness, being a natural communicator, having a clear vision, and being driven and ambitious. All of these at 22%. By contrast, and somewhat surprisingly, problem solving and being entrepreneurial, intellectual, or insightful were considered relatively unimportant characteristics. The most important qualification, though, was not actually a single personal trait, but rather the whole package. The message was pretty clear, actually. To be a successful senior leader, you need a combination of personal qualities. These people are multifaceted. They are resilient, driven, and authentic. They are able to motivate, inspire, and empathize. They appear to lead naturally. Okay, yes, certain specific skills and knowledge are also essential, but those skills relating to the motivation, inspiration, and understanding of others are the most important. Understandably, some of the skills and knowledge required depend on the specific role or area of business. A majority of our respondents cited professional and technical skills, specifically experience in particular areas of practice, such as law, accounting, engineering. At the same time, the importance of a deep understanding of broader business issues and commercial acumen was also seen as essential at 54%.